A pair of threes now here.
You know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
It has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser more opportunities at the rim.
Just 5 on the clock. No good with the triple.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
And that one's good. 14 points for Tyler Zeller.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Passes to Rozier. Celtics passing it around to the right side. Fires from the corner. Can't get it to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, the bench production in that game was terrific. Points from multiple sources.
Yeah, everybody that stepped on the floor played and made a contribution, and that's always a positive thing.
Boston with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Freak. He tries for three, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
I don't want us taking shots with hands in our faces. Move the ball, spread their defense, and get our shooters some clean looks.
Here is the 2K
Tighten up.
leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Freak is second.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from three.
And then for Boston, Crowder, he's checked in for Jared Sullinger. Bradley comes in for Tyler Zeller. And Thomas subbed in for Rozier. Jay Crowder out there with Bradley. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Smart, and it's Rhodes in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. Freak kicks to Bennett. There's the dish to Freak. Pass to Bennett. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. That's good. And that's now 29 points for Freak.
Boy, what a half from the field they're having. They're going to extend that lead if they stay this high.
Yeah, they've taken it up a notch, Clark, looking very confident right now.
They set the pick. Thomas kicks to Smart. Back to Thomas. Deflects the pass. Lets it go from deep. Crowder with it. Bennett's there. Smart wide open. He fires. Connects from three-point range.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
The pass to Freeman. Shoots a three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Crowder's got his 6th rebound on the night. Shoots from 12. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And it's Freak missing. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's Smart. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You look at what Smart has done so far. He's got 10 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
And so he hits both. Cleveland's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And that one's good. Freak. Freak's got 31.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Smith dishes to Freak. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Here's McGuire. Boston, no good that time either. For Cleveland, they've gone final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. To the inside, here's Cowan, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Down low, here's Mickey, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line. Rozier, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And the free throw, no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. It's tipped. Kicks it to Crowder. Pass to Rozier. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Screen by Smith. Freak. No good from outside.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Out to Smith. Jacks up a three, and that one's good.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Wallace, the screen. Pass to Mickey. To the middle. Here's Crowder. The rebound by Bennett. Bennett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Freak, defended by Crowder. And it's Freak missing. Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. The shot's good from McGuire.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Freak with it, ripped away. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Rozier. There's the pick. Feeds to McGuire. Four on the clock to the left side wing. Here's Crowder. From outside, off the mark.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Freeman. No one near Smith as he lets it go. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against Atlanta. Nice ball movement by Boston. McGuire kicks to Wallace. The rebound by Bennett.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Dishes to Smith. A 3-pointer is right on target. Smith's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Cavs.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And I'm sure that loss earlier in the year stung a bit because tonight they came out and made all the necessary adjustments, moving them to a record of 1-1 in their 4-game season series against the Celtics.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Takes it from 10, and Rozier pulls it down. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here is McGuire. Here's Crowder. His 3-pointers off the mark. Poked loose. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, you guys had a tremendous second half. What were the things that had to happen to win this game?
No, we all contributed tonight, and if we have a well...
The 2K Sports.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
Freak puts it all together. It's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
Well, it was his work he did on the perimeter that stood out most in this game. His movement off the ball was fantastic.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope
perfect. You're not a factor, making me nervous. I'm a survivor. Left on the planet deserting. That's the word.